here we go. Maybe so. So we're not sure if we're live yet or not.
We're going to give it, yeah, we're live on Facebook. I don't know that we're live on the app yet. So Just give it just a second.
So we're trying something new, or maybe not new, but we've tried it before and it didn't work. So if we try it this time and it works, it'll be the first time we've been successful at it.
Yep, we're live.
Yes, it worked. I love it when a plan comes together.
Hopefully the phone doesn't fall from the stand here like it has done before.
This is true. But welcome, Grave Church and Grave Community. Brooke and Aaron here from the Narthex.
That's what the echo is.
Yeah, and if you don't know, the Narthex is just the opening to the sanctuary.
Welcome area to the sanctuary.
Yeah.
To the worship center.
So we have some, to use my favorite word, some exciting news to share with you. The church has been abuzz this week. We've had some new things happen. So Kim Odell, our new preschool director, started this week. So she's been busy down there, and the floors in the preschool are being waxed and stripped and waxed, and lots of visitors coming in helping get that ready. But there's also been cleaning and waxing of floors and just sprucing up inside because we're opening to small groups on Sunday. It was a drum roll.
Yeah,
Did you get it?
We got that.
Okay.
It was a drum roll. So small groups start this Sunday, and many of the COVID protocols that we've been using for our worship, we have rolled back. So things are going to feel and look a little bit different.
I know, and I know that we're all really super pumped that we're getting to roll back some of these COVID things, but what I'm most excited about is that means that our community is safer and healthier right now than we have been in well over a year. So I think that's really something to celebrate, that we are emerging out of this pandemic, acknowledging still that we have lots of folks who are grieving and not well because of the pandemic. But we're at a point where we can start rolling this stuff back, which means what?
Well, for worship, we are no longer requiring that masks be worn inside the church building. So when you come in on Sunday morning, you're welcome to wear a mask. We encourage those who are uncomfortable without a mask to wear one. And in fact, we're at the welcome table right now, and we'll have disposable masks for you on Sunday morning, but you're not required to wear one. You'll also find when you go into the sanctuary that the front pews no longer are roped off every other pew. So you'll be free to sit where you want in the front.
But no fighting over prime seats.
But we do have some of the back pews that are roped off every other pew for those that want to continue to add that comfort of having a little bit of social distancing there.
It also means that with our Sunday school classes, we still are going to observe social distancing. Masks are not required, but we are going to put our classes in the biggest spaces we have. So your Sunday school classes may not meet in the traditional locations. And we want to do that so that we provide an environment where the most people are the most comfortable.
That's right.
And so if you haven't heard from your Sunday school leader or teacher about whether or not you're coming back in person and or where you're going to be meeting, reach out to them. Some classes aren't meeting yet, so they're not quite comfortable, but we are starting nursery and children's Sunday school this Sunday, as well as adult classes. So, which leads me to, if you're not in a Sunday school class and you would like to be, please let us help you. 9 o'clock Sunday morning, we'll get you into the right place. You're always welcome to come and join me in the Sunday school class that I'm teaching. But there's also other places where you can join. We are looking for another set of hands or two to help with children's Sunday school as the summer progresses. So if that's something that you would be interested in doing, I would love to have a conversation with you as well.
Or nursery volunteers.
Or
right?
nursery volunteers. Yeah. So, but I think we're all happy to be at the place in this pandemic where we can say it is safe enough for us to gather without masks. And I was telling Aaron, I feel like we should have like balloons or something Sunday morning to celebrate this kind of reopening back to maybe the way we were used to doing things.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, Brooke was talking about all the changes going on here at the church. Very shortly, we're going to have a new playground in place. Y'all were wonderful with the fundraiser for that playground. We had enough money come in that we were able to get everything that we needed for that. And now it's just a matter of installing that. So that process begins Saturday at 9. Is that right, Brooke?
Yes.
Saturday at 9
to 12.
So if you would like to come and help prep the playground for this new equipment that's already come in, we could use your help.
Yeah, and this is open to people of all skill levels because really we're just kind of getting rid of what's there and scooping up and cleaning up, and anybody can do that.
Yeah.
You could even do it.
Even I can do it. That's right. Hey.
I'm just kidding. So, but we've got some other stuff that we want to make sure that you know about. In addition to the COVID protocol rollback and Sunday school and small groups opening back up, we are going to have a children and youth and their family kickball game Sunday afternoon. We're going to meet in the back parking lot at 4:45 if you need help finding the Burgess's home. But if you know where that's at, we encourage you to meet us there at 5 o'clock. We're going to have a kickball game, and I can't wait to see this. I have heard all about the Burgess's kickball field, and I'm super excited to see it. But we're also going to have pizza and drinks, and even if you are just a young at heart person and want to come out and play some kickball, you're always welcome. Right?
Yeah. Are you going to play?
I think I'll be the all-time pitcher, so I don't have to run the bases. I don't know. I mean, surely to goodness I could manage to. That just all depends if somebody's going to come help me get out of bed on Monday morning because I may be sore.
Yeah.
Maybe I could just be the cheerleader for both sides. I could do that.
Maybe.
We'll see. But anyway, so kickball at 5 o'clock at the Burgesses. If you need to caravan, 4:45 in the church parking lot. You know, it feels so good to start doing some things again and really fulfilling the life of the church. You know, I know that I've missed it. I think maybe took it for granted a little bit before the pandemic. And so I'm excited to kind of get back to that.
Absolutely. So it's been wonderful to be in worship in person. You know, we've got some folks that haven't joined us yet in person. They're still worshiping with us online. And if that's you and you're not ready to be in person, take heart. The online service is not going anywhere.
Right. Yeah. So worship on Sunday morning, it will be at 10:30 like it always is. In person, if you are so inclined. If you are not, it's still going to be online. So Facebook, YouTube, Roku, church app, church website. I feel like I'm leaving something out. But all the normal places. Sunday school starts at 9. I know it could be a shock to our systems. We've not been getting up and coming that early, you know. So if you're a few minutes late, don't worry. Just come on. So Sunday school at 9, worship at 10:30, all the usual places. We hope to see you there, and I hope that you are as thrilled as we are that we can see your faces.
Yep. And God is moving here at Great Church. So, folks, invite your friends, invite your family and your neighbors to give us a try. They can check us out online first, or invite them to come with you and meet them here for Sunday school and or worship. And, you know, let's start reaching out into our community, folks, because God's moving and God wants us to represent him to folks in this community who don't have a home church.
And if you are someone who doesn't really know anybody here and you've been watching us online, drop me a note. You can do it in the comments or reach out on Facebook. I'll be happy to meet you in the parking lot or wherever you are and walk in with you and show you the ropes. Mm-hmm. So I know that can be very intimidating. As someone who visits churches for a living and guest preaches, it's intimidating for me even.
Sure,
so I know what that feels like. So I'll be happy to meet you anywhere that you want and help you get acclimated. We want you here.
And if you don't reach out to Brooke and you just show up, you come in the main sanctuary entrance here at this table that we're sitting at, there'll be somebody right here that can answer any of your questions. So we want you to come and be a part of our worship and be a part of our family.
Absolutely. We hope to see you on Sunday.
God bless.